Hello, I'm Alex Lovely from Fairfield, Connecticut.
And I'm Logan Boyd from Nashville, Tennessee.
We were both selected to join the NUN program, and we both chose to come to Greece.
Here in Greece, we studied at the American College of Thessaloniki. Other than that, we had our good time. Some of us more than others. And we all worked hard. Again, some of us a little more than others.
It was fun. We met a bunch of very cool people, like Anka and Sakis from the Grillo, or more specifically for me and Logan, Vasilis, our ninjutsu instructor.
While in Greece, we had to complete 30 hours of community service for our Global Experience class.
For my Global Experience assignment, I was assigned to work at the Extreme Sports Park. And though I did work there for a time, it was eventually shut down due to complications with the volunteers, not with our program though. This wasn't a bad thing though. Actually, I consider it one of the best things that happened to me on this trip regarding my service learning. Because my site was canceled, I had to actively seek out new service opportunities. I worked at a family farm picking olives and doing other random jobs around the farm like planting seeds, picking up sticks, moving rocks. I volunteered at the 3K run held at ACT, at a soccer tournament held at ACT, and a fundraiser Christmas bazaar. I got a much more varied experience than I would have if I just stuck with the Extreme Sports Park, and I feel like I made more of a difference, in particular with the family farms. The owners grew enough for themselves and their friends, but they still had unused land, so they used this land to make a community garden to help feed the members of the community who could not afford to buy food. I literally helped sow seeds to feed these poor families. Overall, I really enjoyed my service learning experience, and I'm glad I was able to make a difference while I'm here in Greece.
I was assigned to work as a lifeguard at the YMCA. And while I did do that for a while, that site was also shut down, but mostly due to hazardous work conditions. At first I thought this to be a bad thing, because I had to somehow get 28 more hours doing mediocre jobs around ACT, but it turned out to be a blessing in disguise. While scavenging for hours, I got the opportunity to diversify my service learning a little bit. One day I picked olives. The next day I planted a garden for the community center. For the longest time I didn't really think I was making a difference here, so I began to hate the overall project more and more. It wasn't until my last job here, working in a Christmas bazaar, that I actually was able to stop for a moment and think about what I was really doing here. The supervisor told me before I left that all the money raised for the night was going to help 250 poor families here in Greece who didn't even have the funds to eat every day. And later I found out that the same farm that I picked olives for was the same farm where Alex worked. I was amazed to discover that my actions really did make a difference in Greece's future.
But while thinking of our experience here in Greece, we began to wonder. We could talk all day about our experience, but it'd be very similar to many of the other students in this program. But what about the people here in Greece? How has us being here impacted their lives? So, we decided to ask them.
Have you noticed us change during our time here? How have we changed?
The changes that I observed in my students during their time here were dramatical. They become more mature, responsible, and they get greater self-confidence, and most important of all, they became the greatest ninjas of all times.
I felt very good to meet many different people from foreign countries, because they're not only American, they're from many countries, from Brazil, Venezuela, India, China. It was very nice, and I liked very much to meet different people.
No, definitely no. Yes, the first place, maybe the first time you were very, not very, shy, but that's normal. Okay, that's normal. And we were shy too. But no change, because from the beginning until now, everything was in balance.
Did you enjoy having us here?
Having you here, it was one of the best things ever happened to my life. That's because it was the first time that I was teaching, and I felt the responsibilities and the benefits that my father has.
It's a very nice experience for me and all of us, I think, to learn from different cultures.
So, as I said, everything come back to life from the moment that you came here, kids. And everyone around is happy and smiling. And in a way, we remembered our studency years, and we feel again like 20 years ago. Yes, very much. And I don't want you to leave. Please, please stay here. Yes, it was very nice, and I'm very happy that I meet you all.
What were some of the highlights of having us here?
It's very difficult for me to choose the best highlights because every class was unique. If I had to refer some, those would be the first day of classes and the looks of my students were waiting at me amazed. And the day that my students managed to perform those amazing things that they had seen the first day as members of the Ninjutsu club. And they become truly the best ninjas you have ever seen.
What I like most is because I work nearby. The kids are always outside, and when I get off work I see them, and I feel happier.
We will be very, very sad when you will laugh. You're our kids. I think this say all. There is a moment about a month ago when I was here working in the evening for dinner, and somebody just so suddenly said, "Shh, be quiet," but he said that so slowly, and I didn't hear that he said that, and everybody was so silent. Suddenly, nothing, you can hear nothing. And then I said, "Oh my God, what happened?" And then all you started laughing. Yes, everyone.
Is there any advice or parting words you have for us?
Take your time, get some space, move your butts, and you'll survive. Enjoy and live your life to the limits, and try to experience everything that this unique journey that's called life has to give you.
To be lucky in their lives, jobs, families. I hope that. Good luck.
Yes, don't ever change. Remain like you are. Be careful and have a wonderful life and all your dreams to come true.
Thank you very much.
Please don't do this to me. I have mascara and I'm so sensitive. Well, I'm happy for meeting you, as I said, and I wish you good luck from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. Really, boys and girls and boys. And keep just be yourselves. This is the most important thing, because each of us individually is a unique person, unique spirit, unique character, and this is the colors of life, I think. So keep doing like this, smiley and kind and crazy sometimes. It's very good, yeah.
Thank you very much.